Hey field staff, my name's Scott. I'm a member of the WorldTeach Board of Directors, and I just wanted to give a big thank you from me and on behalf of all the board. We know that you guys are the ones who make it all happen. You set up the programs, you train and support the volunteers, you work with the local communities, and of course you troubleshoot when things go wrong. You are really the engine that makes WorldTeach run, and you have a big impact in the lives of all the groups that you touch, the volunteers, the students, the community members, and those impacts carry on for months and years long after you will have returned home. So thank you. WorldTeach couldn't and wouldn't exist without you. We're really grateful for the work that you do.
Hi guys, it's Mitra here. I also want to say thank you to all our wonderful field staff that each and every day do the hard work of WorldTeach. I'm not being gratuitous. I'm sincere about saying how much you mean to the work of WorldTeach, and without you, none of this would be possible. I'm a runner, so I make an analogy to being a runner. You really are our feet on the ground. Each and every step that you take reflects on us highly, and so I am appreciative that you are who you are. You're sincere about the work that you do, and keep up the great work. I also did a little exercise in the office with everyone, brainstorming the adjectives that would come to mind when we said your name, and I just wanted to let you guys know about that. So Siobhan, the adjective was warmly, Lindsay, competent, Devin, welcoming, Elizabeth, dedicated, Melissa, fearless, articulate, Christian, supportive, Damaris, adaptable, and Melissa Rossi, inspiring. Not that you guys are not all of that and more, but it was a just fun exercise to just share our perspectives on each of you. And it was a collective sentiment that we really couldn't do our work without you guys. So thank you, and be well. Take care.
Hello,
bye-bye.
Field staff from across the world. This is the programs office from Cambridge and from Colorado. Brett here on the phone. We want to take the time to say thank you very much for all of the work you do. You are the backbone to the organization. You are the faces to the partners, to the volunteers, and to the local community members. So we just want to thank you for all the work that you do, the challenges you overcome, and the work that you commit to. Thank you so much for everything.
Yeah, it's been great working with all of you. Like Liz said, you guys are essential to our programs, and we wouldn't be able to have them without you. So thank you very much. It's been great working with you.
And can only reiterate what these two just said, and just give our profound thank you from the U.S. office in all the work that you've done, all the work you continue to do, and just being the face of WorldTeach and making the organization what it is. Thank you from everyone here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Siobhan, thank you so much for being an incredible field director. You were my rock this year. You got me through everything. You were a great listening ear. You gave me so much advice and support. I really appreciate the weekly check-ins, visits to my classroom, and the little notes or gifts that you gave us. You were thinking about us every step of the way, and we definitely all noticed. I had so much fun playing on the Summerlin softball team with you. It was a blast and really funny, and I'm really gonna miss you, and best of luck with everything.
Hey Vaughn, just want to say thanks for this year. I had an amazing time, and I know I'm not the only one, and I feel like you were a huge part of that. You got me accustomed to what life's going to be here, try to prepare me for the best of what I was gonna experience teaching, and I really appreciate it. So thanks, and we'll see you later. Bye Vaughn.
Uma.
Hey Siobhan, just wanted to say thank you for everything you've done for me and all of the volunteers throughout this year. I know that we couldn't have done it without you. You've been the best field director I think anyone could ask for. I appreciate you helping me grow as a person, as a teacher, as a friend. I appreciate the way that you're so thoughtful, how you think very clearly before what you're about to say or what you're about to do, always taking into consideration everyone's feelings and emotions and things like that. I appreciate all of the rides you've given me and all of the things you've organized, especially recently going to the Follies out on the east side. That was amazing. And I wish you the best of luck with next year and everything you plan on doing from here on out after American Samoa. I know that you will be successful in whatever it is that you plan on doing for the rest of your life. So again, thank you very much. It's been an incredible year and couldn't have done it without you.
Hi Melissa, hi Christian, it's Madeline, and I am just here to say thank you, como tata, for all of the support you've given us this past year in the Marshall Islands. I think I speak for everyone when I say that we could not have been as successful as we were without your help, and I am so appreciative of everything that you have done. You guys are superstars. I really don't know how you do what you do, but you make it happen for all of us, and you always put our needs first over your comfort or personal life, and I really, really appreciate it. From the moment I stepped off the plane, I feel like I knew that you guys were going to be such great support systems for us. It seemed like you really cared about us as people and not just volunteers, and really wanted to make our entire experience great. And that really translated into my entire year with you guys, from the hilarious newsletters, updating us on what other volunteers were doing and cracking jokes, from the personalized radio check-ins based off of what we were interested in and what we needed, and of course, you guys being there for us when we were sick or classrooms were just so hard to manage. You always sent us medicine or sent us resources right away without any question. I never felt like I was bothering you guys with any problem, big or small, so I appreciate that. But beyond that, you also did amazing things to just help us have a good time, like leave Dove chocolates behind, or send me lice shampoo in my time of need, or send season 7 of Game of Thrones to us. I'll never forget how Christian learned all of the words to one of those Moana songs in the traditional Tokelauan on ukulele for us. So you guys really went above and beyond to make sure we were not only supported, but enjoying our time there. So I hope that we mean as much to you as you guys mean to us. And I just really want to say thank you. If I had to describe you all in an adjective, I think it would be crazy for doing what you do, but honestly, hardworking, supportive, accommodating. Yeah, thank you guys.
Hi, my name is Morgan Hawes from the September 2017 cohort of WorldTeach Ecuador. And I wanted to give a general thank you to all of the field directors for all the work that they do, both the work that we can see and the work that we cannot see. I remember that during orientation, there was this general sense of helplessness, from not knowing Spanish to not having lived in a foreign country to not having taught before. And they were there to walk us through everything, which was super helpful, both practically and emotionally, to get that sense of support. So I feel, unfortunately, that a lot of the contact from the cohort with the field directors is in emergencies, where we really need them, which obviously goes to show just how necessary they are. But that being said, I feel like they were kind of like parents for me while I was here, in the sense that they knew the country, they knew the language, they knew the institution, and they did a lot of things behind the scenes that I did not see, but that I felt the benefits of, which, and just like parents, they don't always get the gratitude that they deserve. So I wanted to make this video to say thank you to Elizabeth and Devin and Lindsay. I remember there was one time that Devin dropped everything to help me when I was having a financial issue with the bank, because I didn't speak Spanish. And so I went in there and I waited for an hour, and I got to the front of the line and I didn't speak Spanish. And so I had to go back with Devin, which there was no problem about that, even though it totally was inconvenient for her to wait there with me. Lindsay was always a great support blanket, in the sense that since she has so much experience working in Latin America, She made the experience much more enjoyable in the sense that I felt comfortable knowing that I could go and talk to her. And Elizabeth was probably the person I had the most contact with, which was wonderful because she was enjoyable to talk to. She was happy to see me. She gave me great teaching feedback, but she also gave me, she remembered personal things I was interested in. And she sent me a list of resources that I had asked her for, that I almost completely forgotten about, but that she remembered. And it was really those paying attention to details that really made a big difference. So I just wanted to say thank you to all of you guys.
Lindsay and Devin have been incredible directors in this experience for me. Devin, on one hand, is an awesome listener. She's heard some wild stories from me and always gives great advice and offers good feedback to me with a smile on her face. In the wildest of situations, she can remain calm, and she's someone that won't let you down. For example, something that Devin did for me is one time she drove 3 hours to observe my teaching, and I was too sick to even show up. And she happily arranged another time to come and observe me, and didn't make me feel bad about being sick. And Lindsay is someone that will brighten your day no matter how it's going. She's lighthearted and caring, and she's just a great example of a caring teacher and a caring human being. And something that she's done is, one time she heard about problems at my institution, and she immediately arranged a Skype call to talk with me and listen to me and help me resolve them, and I really appreciated that.
This is Will Jobs. I'm sending a video in appreciation of Melissa, who was my field director when I was in Thailand for WorldTeach Thailand 2016 to 2017. Melissa came in halfway through the year and was an incredible field director. If I had to describe her in one adjective, I would say dedicated, and then maybe closely followed by talented. I was always blown away with how generous she was with her time, with always being willing to meet or to have a phone chat or to share her wealth of experience. She really changed the game for me when it came to teaching in Thailand, and gave me so many tools and ideas and made me feel a lot better about my performance as a teacher. And also, I think helped redirect me when it came to figuring out where I was going with my life. I feel like her goal-orientedness helped me figure out what I wanted to do next. And I remember distinctly a couple times meeting with her. Once after she came to visit our school in Thap Phnom, I remember very vividly me, Matt, and her going to this coffee shop that I really liked, and chatting about how things were going and our experience and our joys and challenges of working with staff at our school. And then I remember meeting with her, talking about personal challenges and life challenges after our end of service in Nakhon Phanom. And I'm so thankful that she was my field director for the second half of the year, and really think she deserves some immense appreciation. So thanks so much, Melissa. You really helped make WorldTeach Thailand a really incredible program for me. Thanks.
Hi, Jay. Sending you a video of appreciation on behalf of myself, Hannah, and the cohort. We really, really appreciate everything that you've done for us over the year. From orientation, to going on trips with us, to running the mid-service perfectly. We wouldn't have had the success that we did without you. I want to personally thank you for writing my letter of recommendation, which landed me in graduate school in Boston. So if you're in the area, I hope to meet up with you again. Just thank you for everything that you've done. Your knowledge on China, your diplomacy with the partners, and our liaisons got us through the year. So WorldTeach will miss you, I will miss you, our cohort will miss you. Thank you very much for everything that you've done.
Hi, greetings. I just want to send this shout out to my WorldTeach Namibia director, Damaris Darlene. Thank you so much for your support from day one, for making sure I had the right information and documents to board that flight and get to Namibia, even though my visa was not ready. You know, you were so concerned and it showed me how much that you supported and cared that I reached here safely from day one of orientation right through. You know, you guided me with the right information I needed, and I really, really, really appreciate it. You know, one word to describe you as a WorldTeach Namibia director is efficient. Yes, WorldTeach Namibia would not be Namibia without you. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for getting me through my culture shock. You know how to, help me to see different sides of the perspectives of different living, and also, cope with it. So I'm so grateful for you. Thank you.